Hello and a very warm welcome to the fresh new episode of Students' Time, your weekly update on what is happening in the field of education, politics, economics, business, entertainment, science, technology, research and innovation. This is AI Yushi, your host for this week. In this special edition of Students' Time, we shine a spotlight on the Induction Program 2023, an embodiment of DYPIU's commitment to nurturing future leaders. DY Patil International University, Akurdi, Pune, orchestrated a triumphant induction program 2023 on the 8th and 10th of August, 2023. This two-day immersive experience, designed to cultivate brilliance and foster a culture of excellence, lays the foundation for an inspiring academic journey. Welcoming the new academic year with open arms, DY Patil International University Akurdi extended a hearty embrace to incoming students. A diverse congregation of students from various streams, including B.Tech CSE, BCA, BBA, MBA, B-Design, BAJMC, Bioengineering, Biotechnology, and their parents, graced the convocation ceremony. In a bid to enlighten these young minds, the Induction Program 2023 hosted Akshat Saxena, the co-founder of ePay Later, and Shashank Kumar, the co-founder and CEO of Dehat, as its esteemed chief guests. Guided by an unwavering vision, Professor Prabhat Ranjan, the founder Vice-Chancellor of DY Patil International University, DYPIU, Akurdi, aspired to create a research-driven institution that leads the charge in the digital future.
I said the future is digital. I said digital health revolution is taking place, digital manufacturing is happening, digital factories are being set up, future of business is digital, digital supply chain transformation is happening, digital finance is happening. Our chief guest Akshat is part of this. Culture is digital, fashion is digital, and all of human being is becoming digitally immortal. If you look at this, there are four categories here: Avatar A, B, C, and D. Avatar D talks about a holographic like avatar of a person, which was expected to happen in 2040 to 2045. We are working on this right now. In 2-3 months' time, we'll expect to have something there. And maybe three years' time, we'll have something realistic. So 20 years ahead of time, we will make this possible in this university. So welcome to Digital Future at DYPIU. Two things are part of our DNA. One is digital, other is the future. We started to transform the university into a research-led futuristic university. As I mentioned, we focus on digital future. We try to bring the best global practices into our system. Just like I talked about new education policy, flexibility in the curriculum we brought in to keep pace with fast-changing technology scenario. We brought in experience in learning. So everybody talks about it. But I'll show you how we have made it possible that you can extend this experience in learning into homes. Dr. Madhvi talked about, or Tejasji talked about, empathy and societal response is a very, very important part of our system. Sustainable development goals, research-led teaching, and my dream was research outlay should be comparable to what goes on to teaching. Suppose I was spending 20 crores on teaching related activity, we should have similar amounts of money being spent on research. So when we had first convocation in 2022, I had made this announcement that we expect that over a few decades of time, we will be able to achieve that dream. I may not be there, many of us may not be there, but then we expect the university will become that. But very surprisingly, it's likely to happen within this year itself, where our research and technology commercialization outlay may become equivalent to or more than what is being spent on education. I'll come to this point later on.
On the 8th of August, the distinguished chief guest, Akshat Saxena, co-founder ePay Later, emphasized the nurturing of an entrepreneurial spirit. His address underscored the importance of fostering innovation, creativity, and a forward-looking mindset among individuals.
This is where the future entrepreneurs in you can probably make a massive impact. It's just something we can do to empower them. It's some technology that we can provide to them so that they can run their business more efficiently, so that we can tap into the the intelligence that they already have, and likewise, and somehow kind of enable and empower them to become part of the mainstream and create a multiplier effect in the overall economy of the country. A lot of stuff is happening in the financial space within MSMEs. I would not bore you with details here, but in a lot of finance. Now you have to again look at financing in slightly differently, right? Credit or payment is never a product in itself, right? I'll just clarify that. So when you purchase a house, the product is not home loan. The product that you are buying is a home. When you buy a car, the product is not car loan, it's a car, right? So finance has a very, very tight coupling with commerce, right? And commerce globally, again, is where a lot of technology investment is happening, right? I mean, you have digitalization of commerce happening in a massive way. Commerce is becoming omni-channel. Commerce is becoming more digital. And at all of those places, you have opportunity to create a fintech solution.
DY Pratisthan trustee, Mr. Tejas S. Patil, in his address, explained about the journey of the university since its inception.
In the year 2001, under the DYPIU Pratisthan Trust, spanning over 32 acres. In 2018, DY Patil International University was formed with a vision to establish a research-led university that would champion the digital future and adapt to rapidly evolving technology, and with a forward-thinking approach and a commitment to excel. So, to tell you about the curriculum, we have crafted a curriculum that offers unique features like the innovative multi-track system, design thinking with Fab Lab, experiential learning that extends to the home, project-based learning, and more. I urge you all to embrace this journey with an open heart and inquisitive mind. In this conclusion, I'm excited to welcome you all to the Akurdi campus and look forward to help you all achieve your fullest potential. Thank you.
As the chief guest on 10th August, Shashank Kumar, co-founder and CEO DHAT, the visionary behind an agrotech platform for small farmers, emphasized the need to approach challenges from a societal perspective and encouraged proactive efforts to forge transformative solutions.
I think what personally I have learned in my overall life so far, and especially the entrepreneurial life, that once you are an entrepreneur, you are a student forever. And I really believe that whatever probably I could do at DeHaat, and where I'm confident to do in future for DeHaat, because as I said that it's just a beginning. The catalyst, that's a separate thing. But as an outcome, I happen to be a good student. And when I'm talking about good student, it's not just getting good marks. So during my students' life, somehow I think because of the good institution where you all are already landed, or maybe the good surroundings, the good friends, and maybe the right mindset to the attitude, basically again, I developed myself as a good student. What does it mean? Curiosity, the learning, the ability to give best without worrying about the outcome. I know that on day zero, it's very difficult to figure out that what I'm going to do, right? For example, the way in my case, in fact, like the day when I got into IIT, the only aim was to get a good job. But again, whatever was the outcome, at least the process was more important, right? Because I just tried my best for academics. In fact, I was equally involved in the sports, the music, and number of such things, right? And more importantly, that helped me to develop certain abilities, and also to develop, and there's also personally I could develop the right, along with the right IQ, I could also develop right EQ, and most likely a realization that who am I, what do I like, what are my strengths, and so that probably I think once you get out of the campus, probably you become a better person to think that what exactly you are meant to do in your life.
A part of the renowned DY Patil Group, boosting over 200 institutions, DYPIU offers a diverse range of undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. These programs blend essential traditional knowledge with the latest technologies, providing students with a holistic and future-oriented education to meet the demands of our ever-evolving world. That's all for this episode of Students' Time. Do tell us how you like our program. You can also send your feedback and suggestions on our email. Our email ID is studentstime@dypiu.ac.in. We will be back with fresh news stories again next week. Till then, stay tuned and think scientifically.